Time once again for The Law and You, featuring award-winning attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
So today I'll follow up to a previous question that you guys gave an answer, and I know one of our viewers wasn't so happy with it. So why don't you explain what you did?
Yeah, so we had a question about a young man who had left the bar. His BAC was very low. He got into his car, had only driven for about a block, and got a DUI. And we had, explained that he would be eligible for ARD. He's a first-time offender, and for the parents, obviously it's a very serious situation, but not to be too hard on him because he wasn't acting inappropriately. It's a first, it is a first offense, and that's really the reason that they have the ARD statute. So we did get we got an email from a mother who said thought that we might have been making light of the DUI situation, which is actually not the case at all. DUIs are very serious, and we handle cases involving drunk drivers all the time, and we see firsthand the catastrophic consequences of making that decision to drive drunk. What the legislature and what the Commonwealth and the authorities have recognized is that people are going to make a bad decision. And if it's their first time, then they're not going to throw the book at them on their first offense. If nobody is hurt, if their BAC is low or at or near the legal limit, and that's really what that situation was addressing. That look, this is a first offense. That son, that young man did what he should have. He took responsibility. He didn't act inappropriately to the officers. His BAC was not high. He made a bad decision, and that bad decision shouldn't carry with him, for the remainder of his life. He'll be eligible to be in an ARD program, and then as long as he remains, one, sober, and two, completes the aspects of the program, he'll be able to have his record expunged.
That was like a closing argument, Ed.
I think so.
But we take DUIs very seriously, and they're not to be tolerated. And if someone's injured, hurt, killed, then the ramifications will be sought appropriately. So just I think Eddie we were discussing more about, hey, lighten up on the kid. That's all. No one's taking it. There's no. It's a very serious issue.
And now, in case of people needing legal advice, or if they get into a situation involving a DUI and they need a referral, how can they reach you guys?
We don't do DUI work. We work with a couple lawyers who are excellent at it. Give us a call, 570-714-HURT. See us on the web, 714hurt.com.
Or if you have a question, especially a question about DUI. I work with Matt and Sad all the time, so something very very familiar with. But if you have a question, put it on our Facebook page. We'll do our best to answer it on an upcoming segment.
All right, Results Matter. Attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, thanks. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for having us.
PAHomepage.com and the Law and You hotline are always open.